Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I just woke up. Bam! 4 whole eggs plus an egg white, so like 5 eggs, basically. Cup of oatmeal. Like I said in my other video, man, I'm 210. 210. I don't know how, but I put mass on real quick. Today, man, today is a crazy day for me. Today I'm doing shoulders right now. After I eat this, about an hour after I eat this, I'm gonna hit the gym. Got one down the road, and then like it's maybe 5 or 6, I'm gonna go hit legs. So I'm a psychopath, and that's what I can do. Anyways, I gotta max this food. Take some ion. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while, guys. I've been working in silence, just not posting about it. So I was 203 actually at my bare minimum. The least I ever weighed during this whole program was 203. Back up to 210. Got the flu there for like an entire week. All I had was 4 Quest bars, so that really sucked. But I'm gonna do my best to get up to as heavy as I can before April 30th. That was the goal. The goal was 230, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Little pointer for hitting your traps and your rear delts. So there's a movement a lot of people neglect. You take an easy bar, you come up, hold it like this. You hit primarily your side delt, but as you go narrow, you come up, you're hitting your traps. Wide, side delt. So a little trick for you guys. When you take an easy bar and you come up and you go wide, you hit side delt. If not, traps. Something I don't think I ever covered was hitting abs. I always hit 2 exercises. Try to get one side to side. Basically, I think it's the transverse plane, the one that goes this way. So try to hit one of those movements, and then of course I do like a crunching movement. Right now I'm using the kettlebell, 12 kilos, which is like 26, 27 pounds or something. But I do 2 exercises 3 times a week after I'm done working out. 4 sets at 10, supersetted each. There it is. All right, guys, welcome back from the gym. Just trained shoulders. I started with a modified seated barbell military press. So what I did was, instead of just sitting there doing reps like this, I came down to the safety bar, which was about here. Got an insane stretch in my anterior delts especially, and then exploded. And I started with the bar for 20 to get warm. I always recommend doing really small weight for high reps as your first exercise as your first set for every exercise, sorry. So your first one especially, majorly important. If you forget about the others, you should be okay. In my opinion, it's optimal, for me at least, to go high rep first set of every exercise. So I did 20 with the bar, 95 for 20, 115, which is at 35 on each side, 115 for 15, 135 for 10, and then I did a rest pause, hit 5 at 135. That's basically where you wait 15 seconds after your last set to go again. And then I did a drop set on top of that, double drop set. I did the 135 for I think like 3 reps, dropped it down to 115, 5 reps, dropped it down to 95, 4 reps. Ridiculous pump. Try it out sometimes. If you guys never do explosive type movements where the weight is stationary and you just explode on it, I'd recommend it. It's a good way to switch up your workouts. Makes you feel like a badass too. I mean, when you're just, instead of just getting the squeeze and the pump, you're gonna use some power. So then I jumped over to, what did I jump over to? Nose is running here, man. My nose always runs. I jumped over to side lateral raises, supersetted with upright cable rows with a straight bar. So what I did was, I did 8-pound side lateral raises for 20. Then I did 10 pounds, or sorry, I supersetted the side laterals. I did 8 pounds each arm for 20, supersetted with 20 upright rows on the cable pulley. I think I was using like 70 pounds. And then I went up by the smallest increments on both for 4 sets. So I went 8 for 20, 10 for 15, 12 for 12, and then 15 for, I think, 10. Plus I did, what you do is when you're done with side laterals, is you stop halfway up. 5 reps, each arm like that. Ridiculous pump. Keep your arm totally straight, come up halfway. Ridiculous. So, what I do after that? Then I did, I can't remember what I did after that, but that was the primary part of my workout. I also did rear delt flies, 4 sets of 15 with 20 pounds. And then that was it. I mean, I felt like, you know, those 4 exercises, since I went so hard on the ones that I did, especially my body's not used to the seated military. You'll know that when you start to go heavier, your nervous system gets taxed quicker, which means, you know, people always start their leg workouts with squats, which makes sense. People start back workouts with deadlifts. I think that's a better analogy. So if you start your back workouts, 5 sets of 5 deadlifts, you ain't gonna have a pretty amazing workout after that, unfortunately. I hate to tell you, if you're natural, that is. If you're natural and you hit 5 sets of 5 deadlifts heavy to start your back workout, you're pretty much destroying the rest of your workout, which is not a bad thing. Deadlifts are probably the best back exercise. That or pull-ups, wide grip, for back development. So if you want to hit the gym and do 5 sets of 5 deadlift and go super heavy and have that be primarily your whole workout, you might be able to hit some pull downs, some other light rows. But if you actually go hard all the way, like you should every exercise, which is the most important thing about lifting weights, then you're not going to be able to kill a good workout. So I'm rambling. Either way, whatever. Hit abs after that. 2 exercises 3 times a week. Supersetted 4 sets of 10. Today I did weighted kettlebell Russian twists, supersetted with weighted crunches. Basically, I just held the kettlebell above me with my arms straight, came all the way up, squeezed, went all the way down, touched, came all the way up, squeeze. Ridiculous ab pump. So yeah, anyways guys, just want to let you know what the workout was tonight. Going back for legs. It's about 2:30. I'll be back in the gym at about 6. So I got 3.5 hours. I'm gonna chow some pasta and shake and bake chicken. So let's get big. All right guys, about to hit the gym. It's gym time, man. Again today. I hit shoulders like 5 hours ago. I took 1 scoop of Performance Ion, which is 175 milligrams of caffeine earlier. And now he's coming to play. This guy, he is such a savage. Mr. Hyde. Let me read off the ingredients that make the big fucking difference with Hyde from other pre-workouts. Caffeine, 419 milligrams. What? Beta-alanine, 2.5 grams, not bad. Agmatine sulfate for the pump, 500 milligrams. Creatine nitrate, 1 gram. And they call it, oh, that's not even the intensity matrix yet. We're not even to the intensity matrix. I don't know, probably can't see that. We're shit on an iPhone. GABA, 25 milligrams. Hordenine, 50 milligrams. Choline, which is actually more in your mind, that's 500 milligrams. So if you guys have taken everything and you think that, you know, you're a badass and that you can handle any pre-workout, try this one. I guarantee you'll change your mind about the power of what this is. So Mr. Hyde, for what you're buying, when you purchase this, the person selling it to you should tell you, extremely powerful, extremely powerful, dangerous to some people. So I mean, if a 17-year-old kid comes into GNC where I work I'm not gonna be like, hey bro, take Mr. Hyde, it's the best pre-workout, because what happens is, you guys have to understand that your body builds a tolerance and a wall against everything you put in it. So 17-year-old kid comes in, gets the strongest pre-workout that exists. I have taken 5150, by the way, and I would take Mr. Hyde over 5150. Both are crazy, don't get me wrong. It's just that the 5150 is, to be honest, is too much. So 17-year-old kid comes in, gets this. He has nowhere to go. He's hit the ceiling. He's at the top. It's like someone who had never done drugs takes meth for the first time. It's pretty much everything else is just child's play. It's a joke. Also very stupid. I don't recommend meth ever. But the point is, it's very good to climb. Maybe take a step up on your pre, and then another step up, and then take a step back, take a lower milligram caffeine so that you have one more. So you can go 2 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down. Eventually you get to the top, but it'll be a little slower than, I know some guys that say they take 2 scoops of Hyde to get a lift in. That's 800 milligrams of caffeine. Those guys are fucking stupid. So anyways, guys, I'm taking Mr. Hyde. I'm gonna go hit legs. Say a prayer for me. Got this shirt from work. Made by Performix, kick-ass brand. I do support Performix. All right, guys, bedtime here. I didn't film my last meals. I don't even remember. So I had chicken and rice and broccoli, and then I had chicken and 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If I had to guess my calories today, I'd say about 3,000. Oh, and 2 cups of milk. Whole milk, by the way. But if I had to guess calories today, I'd say like 3,000. Gotta wake up early for work tomorrow, but Rich hasn't been uploading, or he just uploaded today, Tuesday. And I'll have to watch that video and see what he did for back, because I really am kind of lost. He stopped posting videos. He got sick as well, so I totally understand how that shit is. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever.